Barbara. So I am making a little video because I just wanted to show you what I am doing with my grout. This is what I'm using. It's called Grout Renew, color Haystack. And I'm trying to obviously go from this stark white look to a more uniform look, to look like it's more of a hardwood than tile floor. So what I do is just take my toothbrush, which I cut the sides, the side bristles off, kind of just to make it thinner in the middle since the grout lines obviously aren't that thick. And I dip it into my puddle of Grout Renew, and then you just paint it. So I put toothbrush down and go back and forth. Now obviously the color is getting on the tile as well. It's made kind of like it's not supposed to stick to the tile as much as just the grout, because the grout is sanded in like a rougher surface. If these were like really smooth tiles, it would be really easy to get off, but since these are like the porcelain tiles that have that like wood grain look, they're just not as smooth. So I need to be careful that it doesn't dry too quickly. You could still get it off, but it's just a little bit more difficult. So I'm doing like one line at a time, and then I will take a dry rag and just wipe it off. Like this. So you can see it still is staying in the grout line, but just kind of removing it from the tile itself. And then I take another rag, this one's wet, and I'm using the scrubby side of it. And then with my nail, just going along the sides of the tile to get any Grout Renew that is still on the tile, because ideally I want to catch it before it dries. I could get it off after it dried, I'm sure, but work smarter, not harder. So I'm trying to get it before it actually dries, and then with it just a slightly damp tile, because you really shouldn't get this Grout Renew wet so soon. So it's a wet tile, but just ever so slightly wet, like more damp. And just going along the sides. So I'm doing that for each line, so you can kind of see, you know, these are the ones I haven't done yet. I only have a little ways to go. And here's one I just did. Here's some more that I've already done. You can see from there to there what the difference is. So that's what I'm working on. All right, I just wanted to show you because it's kind of easier to see it than explaining it. All right, bye Barbara.